Looks like another leader beyond Xi and Putin recently made an attention-getting statement about the dollar. Let's talk about this. So I thought I'd take a quick minute, share some thoughts. I came across an interesting video, just about 20 seconds long, but it's something that's worth bringing to your attention just because it's dollar related. And I think it's very timely as to how this is all coming together so fast as the banking contagion continues to spread throughout the world. But if you guys want to see more short, quick takes like this, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you share this so more people can find out about what's really going on out here and how it will impact them directly because it's the actual currency we're using. But interesting enough, Kenyan's President William Ruto has advised Kenyans to basically reconsider holding US dollars as they are likely to lose value in a couple of weeks.
For the people who work numbers, I am giving you free advice that those of you who are holding dollars, you surely might go into losses. You better do what you must do because this market is going to be different in a couple of weeks.
This announcement came just days after the China and Russia summit in Moscow came to an end and on the heels of the banking contagion that has now stretched towards Europe. There's rumors circulating that the de-dollarization action step has something to do with a strategic plan orchestrated by 140 plus nations called Operation Sandman. Allegedly, the goal is to put the US dollar to sleep by having all countries repudiate it on the same day and refuse to accept it for trade. This is all coming about due to the fact that the U.S. government's overspending and weaponization and abuse of the privilege of having the world reserve currency might just be coming to an end. If countries reject the dollar, they will stop selling manufactured goods and raw materials unless paid in another currency. Due to the U.S. economic shift to a service economy and businessmen have decided to export jobs overseas, there is no manufacturing base here. So therefore, because we don't produce nothing, we shouldn't expect much either. And therefore, the US dollar's value will be in serious danger. This decision will plunge the dollar and all dollar-denominated assets to near zero overnight. The monetary shift to the system would send a shockwave around the world and catch the government and the financial regulators while they're scrambling trying to deal with providing liquidity for the markets and dealing with the impending June deadline for the US budget. This could be the systemic event that we in the alternative media world has been waiting on for quite some time now. The results could lead to a kill switch being activated in the financial system, as well as a complete severing of access to deposits within the banking system. That would be the ultimate cover-up and excuse to declare a national emergency. This could trigger an emergency broadcast and an infamous excuse being used as saying that basically we're under attack. The financial system has been sabotaged by the Russian hackers and we are in a cyber pandemic style state of emergency. During this panic, people will be promised universal basic income and food credits if they use the approved digital wallet system that's ran by the same criminals who have looted the dollar for the last 50 plus years. This is a worst case scenario, but when you see countries openly talking about rethinking the role of the dollar in their personal finances, it only adds to my suspicion that we are drawing closer to some type of attention-getting event. Because here in the US, our government has been hijacked by an illegitimate corporatocracy labeled as a democracy and trying to spread propaganda all over the world while printing trillions of dollars in fiat currency in a desperate attempt to loot the system before it finally collapses. Sooner or later, everyone will know that the war with Russia is a cover story for the engineered collapse and long-planned takedown of America. The petrodollar's collapse, which is possibly months, not years away, unfortunately will lead to a major U.S. city rioting with desperate yet unprepared people clamoring for food, water, and ammunition as total chaos ensues. This is not something I hope for, but is what usually occurs when financial systems implode and governments collapse. Just look at what's happening right now in Lebanon and Nigeria. Just thought I would take a minute to keep you up to date on what's happening in real time. Hope you guys appreciate this short update. If you found value in it, definitely hit that thumbs up button and make sure you get this out so other people can find out what's going on. Because I hope this is just a false alarm, but you never know. But it's better to know than not. Share your thoughts down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Looking forward to bringing you more quick takes.